All right, so it's a minute to 11, so I'll just get started, guys. I'm Jessica Clemens. I'm a fitness and sports instructor here in Gagetown, New Brunswick. And today we're going to be doing a full body circuit. But before we do get started, I'm just going to read the disclaimer. So you'll be able to find that in the news feed below, which will have the link to the Get Active questionnaire. So that being said, I'll go ahead and read it. So in response to COVID-19, PSP is offering telefitness to Canadian Armed Forces members by using social media platforms. The telefitness classes tailored to Canadian Armed Forces personnel become accessible to all. Prior to participating in this session, and to make an informed decision on whether you should seek advice from a qualified exercise professional or healthcare provider, consult the Get Active questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference document simply by clicking on the links below. So again, that was just posted in the feed, so you can access that document there, so reference it. So by continuing with this telefitness class, you understand that there is a possibility of physical injury and you agree to do so voluntarily at your own risk. You also assume all risk of injury and agree to release the Canadian Forces Morale Welfare Services from any and all claims related to your participation in this telefitness class. Okay. So now that that is out of the way, we'll get started. So the only equipment that you're going to require today is your couch, a chair, and your book bag with some weight in it. So I have a textbook in here, and I'm going to put about 14-pound plate in here as well, just to spice it up. Okay, so I'll explain what we're doing with that. So we're going to be doing a Tabata style exercise. So 20 seconds of hard work with 10 seconds recovery for a total of 4 minutes per each exercise. So that's a full body workout. So the first movement we're going to be doing today is a Bulgarian lunge. And you can add in an arm raise with that if you want to use a cushion off your couch. Or you can just keep it simple and just do the lunge. So what we're going to do is alternating left and right leg between rounds just to keep it even. So this is a little bit different than your usual split squats. So your hips are descending diagonally like an escalator, opposed to dropping like an elevator. So that's one way to look at it. So you're going to set up, core is braced, foot planted on the couch, and you're just going to drop the knee to the ground. So trying to maintain that 90-degree angle just as you would do with a regular lunge. So you're lunging down, everything's nice and tight and engaged. So if you want to add in the arm raise, you can just lock out at the top and utilize your couch cushion. Okay, second movement we're going to be doing is we're going to isolate that core. So our shoulders are going to be pressed into the ground, and we're just going to be doing alternating V-ups. Another great option is you can just do the dead bug if you want, and I'll show you what that looks like. So you're going to be on the floor, shoulders pressed in, alternate hand, alternate leg. Okay, and you're just tapping. If you would prefer to do the dead bug, again, that's back pressed into the floor, knees up, hands up, so you're just alternating, opposite hand, opposite leg. Okay, good. So that's another option. for that. So third movement we're going to be doing is just a regular push-up with a reach. So we're going to come down to the floor. We're stacked, core's turned on, we're engaged. You can come from the knee as a regression if you need to, but you're going to come down to the floor, press, reach, press, reach, okay? So a little more control than that. I need to get warmed up. I'm a little bit stiff, so we'll go over that again once we're good and ready for that movement. Fourth exercise is pretty simple, just your regular body weight squats. So you are hip width apart. Conveniently, if your couch is behind you, you can squat to the couch and up if you need that assist. So it's just down. You can choose your tempo for this. So it's continuous work for that 20 seconds, so you decide your pace and what you want to do with that. If you want to throw your weighted backpack on for that, that's totally cool as well, if you can maintain a safe movement with the weight. So lastly, as a really great movement, we're going to come down to the floor with your backpack. You're just going to have it sliding on the top of your leg till you get comfortable. You're going to come down to the floor, so we're totally isolating the upper half. We're not using the legs. You're going to come up, eyes on the ceiling, press up with that bag and back down to the chest. Okay, so you can adjust your weight, make sure it's a little bit more evenly distributed in your day bag, but it's totally up to you. So that is the workout today. If you have any questions or concerns about any of the exercises, you can just write in the comments below, and we can certainly get you set up with something that's going to work better for you. But other than that, follow along and we'll start our warm-up. Okay, so we're just going to start high knees. So you can pick up that tempo if you want. Good, bring it down, squat 10. Good. Bring that knee up again, step it back, bring it up, step it back. Good. Good. 2 more. Good. Let's bring it down into a reverse lunge. 8 per side, good control. Turn that core on. Good, 1. Good. Switch sides. Let's bring it down to the floor. Slow press down. Bring up the hands. Press back up. Good. Bring up the hands. 3 more. Good. So we'll bring it back to the top. We'll do 30 high knees. So your tempo, your pace. There's lights below me, so that's why I'm not thundering into my floor. Good. Bring it down, 10 body weight squats. So again, your own tempo, see what's working for you. Good. Good. So we'll turn it around, reverse lunge. We're not going to do the steps forward again. Good. Switch sides. Good. Bring it down to the floor, focusing on those hand release push-ups again. So chest to the floor, ensuring my hands come up. So down, nice and slow, hands up, press back through. Good. Perfect. Step it up, grab a drink of water, get your equipment that you're going to require for the class. Can't get my water bottle open. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we are going to get started, guys. I'm going to set the timer. It'll just be a very faint beep and whistle, but you can kind of take the cues that I have. If you don't want to watch this video and you still want to do the workout, this is the timer that I use. So it's set for 4 minutes. So we'll have 10 seconds to prepare, 20 seconds of work, followed by 10 seconds of rest for a continuous 4 minutes. Starting with that Bulgarian lunge with the arm raise. So we're gonna go in 10 seconds. Good. So starting with whatever leg you want to choose, and then we'll alternate onto the opposite leg for the next 20 seconds of work. Good. So rest, set yourself up. Good. Switching sides, I'll show you what it looks like with that overhead raise. Good. Switching sides. Great job, guys. Good. Starting to get a little sweat now. So switching sides. Almost there, minute 25. Good. Switch sides. So 2 more sets. 1 each leg. Three, two, one. Last one. Good. All right, guys. Great job. So grab a sip of water and we'll be moving on to our V-ups. Okay. Good. So we're coming down to the floor. We're going to be doing our alternating V-ups. So come to the floor. We'll get set up. We're going to go in 10 seconds. We don't want to have too much rest. So if you have as small of a place as I do, just make sure you have enough room around you, and we will go in 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Good. Take a second to find your rhythm. Obviously, I need to do that. So 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. 6 more. Good. Great job, guys. Focus on your breath. Again, you can go to a dead bug if you prefer. Good. Nice job, guys. We're almost there. Nice job, guys. 2 more. Good. Last one. 10 seconds, and we'll go. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, great job. So we're going to be moving on to our push-ups with an arm reach. Now, when I demonstrated that, it was probably not exactly what I wanted to show you. So now that we're warmed up, the next exercise we're doing is the push-up with the arm reach. As I said, you can come to the knees if you need to, which would look like this. And if you really want to challenge yourself with that one, when you reach, you can bring up the alternate back leg. Otherwise, what it's going to look like is a press to the floor, press up with that arm reach. So we're really working on stabilizing those hips and keeping that core nice and engaged. So it's a press, reach, press, reach. If you're coming from the knee, that's totally fine. But if you do want to challenge yourself and do more so of a bird dog when you come up, that's awesome. So that being said, we'll get going with it. Okay, I almost turned music on. That wouldn't have been good. All right, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. So you can set a goal for yourself each 20 seconds. That's definitely helpful in these style of workouts. Good. Nice work, guys. Good. 5 to go. Good. Halfway, guys. Nice job. 4 to go. I'll show you what the bird dog looks like for this set. So that's an option as well. I'm going to finish out with what we were starting with, so regular push-up with a reach. Good, one more, guys. All right, awesome. We have 8 minutes of work left. So quick drink, and then we're up into the body weight squats, and then our floor press. All right, so grab a quick drink. All right, I'll be right back, guys, and we'll get started. Okay, of course, my ponytail breaks while we're live. Okay, so body weight squats, utilizing the couch if you need to, but if not, just your traditional squat. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna go in 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Good. Perfect, guys. So starting up again in 3, 2, 1. Good. 6 sets to go. That's not too bad. Good. 5 to go. Great stuff. Good. Halfway, guys. So not too much more work. Keep it up. Good. 3 sets left. Woo, it feels good, guys. Good. 40 more seconds of work. Keep it up. Grab a step if you need it. Good. One more set. Great work, guys. Keep it up, keep breathing. Last set, make it count. Five seconds. Good. Great work, guys. So we just have our floor press left. So get your backpack ready and join in with that. So, or if you have a small child, that could work as well. Might be fun for you both. Good. All right, guys. So, grabbing your bag with the weight that you decided to put in it at the beginning of the class, get set up. We're starting that preparation 10 seconds. So coming to the floor. Good. So, keeping my legs nice and flat for the next set, really working triceps, chest, shoulders. Good. 6 sets to go in our cool down. Good. Almost there, guys. 5 sets to go. Perfect. Halfway. Keeping that neck relaxed, keeping those shoulders pressed into the floor, remembering to breathe. Good. 2 left, and then we're done. Keep it up. Perfect. One more. Perfect. All right. Great job, guys. So we are finished. We're just gonna start with a nice cool down. So great work on the workout. And let's start the cool down. Whew. So grab your water and we'll get a little comfortable. Okay. So I'll bring you down a little closer. Here we go. Okay. So we're just gonna start with a nice stretch. So we're gonna come to the floor, going down, big breath in, and press up. Good. Back down to the floor, relaxing, walking those hands forward, big stretch. Bring it back, press up. Good. So we're just gonna shift back into child's, oh my goodness, I guess I'll come this way. We're gonna shift into child's pose, stretch forward, relaxing the shoulders. Good. Walking the hands around. Good. Opposite side. Good. So we're just gonna bring that foot forward, so a 90-90, nice and tall. Good. Switching sides, same thing. It's nice and tall. Good. So we're just gonna bring it back to the top. So again, put you here and big stretch up. Let it fall to the floor. Big stretch up. Back down to the floor. Big stretch up. back down to the floor. One more. Big stretch up. Good. We're going to bring it forward. Good. Bring it back. Good. One nice light neck stretch. So gently gripping the ear and bringing it down. You should feel a nice pull. You're not pulling on your neck, just very gentle. Switching sides. Good. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining in the workout today. Hopefully you can get out for a walk before the rain comes. Anyway, thank you again, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. Take care, guys.